next guest is the Kilkenny hurling team's prized asset. For the last 43 years, he has been the team's kitman, the legendary Dennis Rackard. Coady. Rackard, great to have you on the show.
Thanks very much, Daithi, for having me on.
By God, I only meet you in Croke Park. It's strange to have you inside in the studio.
Well,
it's great to have you here.
It's nice any time to meet a Kerry man, a dedicated Kerry man in the same bracket as ourselves. So I'm honoured and privileged to be here talking to you, Daithi.
The pleasure is ours, Rackard. First of all, the name Rackard, where did that come into it?
I used to be going to school and I used to score and not score, and Nicky Rackard was very prominent at the time, and it went from there. Then some fanatic on the line, and now no matter where I am in the world, New York or anything, if someone shouted Dennis, I wouldn't respond to him, but if they shouted Rackard, I would respond.
But Nicky Rackard wasn't from
He was a Wexford man, yeah, but a great.
How does that fit now with all the Kilkenny stuff around?
Look, these guys were legends, and when the game was over, it was over, Dottie. You know that yourself. You can't have any friends when the whistle blows, when the game is going on. Well, when it's over, and you get on. And I have great friends: Joe Cannon, Brendan Cummins, John Milan. You know, you name them. Down here in Cork, Mick Maloney, hurled for Cork. So they're great guys. When the game is over, you can't be friendly when it's on.
No, you're the kit man. What does the kit man do?
So look, it's like, you know yourself, I have to be an hour ahead of him in Croke Park. I met you there in Croke Park. I have to be an hour ahead of him, and I have to have out all the gear, jerseys on, hanging up, and stuff on the table, like sweets and biscuits and everything
ready. Like marshmallows?
Yeah, everything like that, you know.
Why marshmallows?
They're light for training. They're good for training. They use them for training as well, Dottie.
Because they're sweet, they're sugar?
Yeah. Not a big quantity of sugar in them, but they're light, yeah.
And what Kilkenny players now like these?
They'd all go for when they come in with They'd all go for this. I couldn't keep my hand. I wouldn't have enough of them when they come in, you know.
And fig rolls, that's always
fig rolls again is very good as well. If they're feeling a bit down when they come in to train before they go, you know. Very good.
So you're in the dressing room an hour before the lads will come. You'll hang up. Do you watch the jerseys?
No. We have a contract with a company in Kilkenny, Hennessy's, you know.
Yeah.
So you know
they take care of everything.
You know.
So do you bring in all the hurleys?
I bring all the hurleys and balls and everything, and like we'd have four dozen balls when we'd be going out to Croke Park. We pelt them out on the ground, and like any other team as well, and we'd have about 4 dozen on the day or more, you know.
4 dozen on the day.
Yeah.
And how many of them would you lose?
You'd lose 1 or 2 up in the hill. It wouldn't matter, you know.
People take them as souvenirs.
Yeah, take them as souvenirs.
It's a great souvenir to have.
It is. It's like anything, sure. It's like football or anything. Kids get a hold of a ball that's belonged to a great county like Kerry or Cork, or you know, they'd love it. You know, they'd love to bring it home with them.
You've been involved with the Kilkenny hurlers for the last 43 years. How many All-Irelands have you been involved in?
Since I started, there was 19 involved, and under Brian, under our manager, I won 11 and 13 Leinster finals. But look at. Since Brian came in 98, hurling has changed completely in Kilkenny because he brought a new life to the setup. I don't think there's a manager in Ireland, and I'm not being biased when I say this, like him. He's a great guy.
But look at his record. Yeah, his record is unbelievable.
No, and he brought a new life to GA in Kilkenny. It is completely. And then we had a bunch of guys that were a credit to the county and a credit to their families. We'll never be seen again, I'd say, in hurling, but that's not taken away from any other county around either.
Kilkenny won't be far away. You're never far away, though.
I don't think so. I don't think we'll be far away this year. And then we had a great guy as well, was a part of the setup. Ned Quinn was accredited, a great chairman, out of this world, and anything he wanted done, it was done, you know.
So the All-Ireland Day, I'm always very, very curious. What's it like inside the dressing room just before they go out?
But you know yourself, in any sport, there's that little bit of tension, you know. It has to be. It's nature to be tensed up and on edge. But that's life, you know. There's nothing else in your mind, only the match, concentrating on the game.
Yeah.
You're focusing on when you go out there and run out in Croke Park, you know.
You've been there on both occasions when, say, the winning team comes back into the dressing room. What's that like? You've the name of captain inside the dressing room.
Out of this world. What we used to do then and get together in the training room, you know, we haven't really seen it. And Ned Quinn, as the chairman, would be he's moved from Moonkind. He'd get into the middle of the players to get into a ring, and I'd sing the Rose of Moonkind with Ned.
You'd sing it?
Yeah, sing the Rose of Moonkind.
After winning the All-Ireland?
After the All-Ireland with him, you know. So it was a great occasion.
Yeah.
But then you look at the other side of the coin.
Flip
side of the coin, when you come in after losing, you'd rather be at home, to be honest with you.
Do you just leave the players alone?
Oh, you don't talk when you're coming after losing.
Okay. So you have 85,000 people out in Croke Park. You're after losing All Ireland. You come back into the tunnel. You sit down into your seat. that 2 hours before and you're all hyped up to win it. You're after losing and it's just head down.
Heads down, and you know, and even back to the City West and where we'll be going for the reception.
Yeah.
You'd rather be at home.
Isn't it hard to have a reception for the losing team?
It is.
Like even for the supporters and everything. Because that morning they go to Dublin thinking, okay, there's going to be a big banquet that night, and you're on the other side of it.
And I'll tell you, like you know yourself, it's not true. It's bad enough for Kilkenny, we're only a short distance. Would you take a team like Kerry that's come from the far end of Kerry, and their heart is Mayo, their heart is engrossed in it, and then they have to face this journey back again. It's devastating because they're just purely sick after losing, you know.
Yeah, it's true. No, you have some fantastic pieces here as well, Rackard. Just tell us about this hurley.
The Rod Stewart, he was in Nolan Park and he signed me that, and I'm getting it looking to, eventually I'll do it for a charity, you know. Down the road I'll probably give, and I had Bob Dylan but I couldn't find it to bring it down with me. Bob Dylan, I met Bob Dylan in Nolan Park, had a great chat with him, but he wouldn't know anything about hurling, you know.
What I really love about you, right? You wouldn't give him a decent hurley, but you gave the one that was a small bit of a crack in it. You have to cop it on there. The producer as well copped it on. In all fairness, you wouldn't give him a hurley that would be used up in the thing. No. Because this is going up on the wall. This is going in the wall. That part of the hurley never be seen. Never be seen. Come here. Okay, you have the Liam McCarthy inside the dressing room, by the way. Do you take care of the cup then? I look after all the cups. Then just the captain said to me, look, Rackard, bring it home with you, and we know where it is if you want it. You know, if we want it, we'll call you. So you're the man? Yeah. In 2008, when we won everything, we had 500,000 in the van. Over 500,000 of trophies in the van. 11 trophies. We won every trophy in Ireland under the GA. 2008. That the same year we were invited to the Oris Neutron. The Kerry team was after winning the Football All Ireland, and I had a photograph of the captain in front of the bus on the way into Oris Neutron. You know, so we had a great time. We had a great year that year. But you get to mind them. So mind them all and shine. If somebody said there's a school looking for the cup, they come to you. Yeah. I do travel around Northern Ireland, Limerick, and different places to the schools talking about drinking and drugs and smoking and respect for parents and teachers and respect for people out on the street. I travel a lot of that up around the north and all over Ireland, you know. Now, you had a song about you at one stage. They had for the Children's Hospital in Crumlin. You know, Rackard is the man, the Children's Hospital in Crumlin. I raised 10,000 for him. 10,000? Yeah. So I'm going to launch a book now later on maybe and give the charity to Spinal Bit and the Heart Foundation. You know, so there's no stopping you. Look at it. Look at the people worse than us out there. You know, so I like to help people. Yes. You know. And of course, a fellow who was under your guidance for a while is a fellow called Aidan Fogarty. Aidan, a great guy, which he's having great success at the moment in the Dancing with the Stars. And I'd like to see him going well, but like. It's a tough opposition there. See, he's used to winning all the time now with Kilkenny down through the years. That has to feed into it. It has. And he's, for a fella that never danced, he's brilliant. I was watching him, you know, brilliant. Because I know of one or two fellas in Kerry. There was a fella called Tomás O'Shea, another Tomás O'Shea. He was in Kerry minor a few years ago, and he was in the Kerry senior team last year. And he was an All-Ireland champion dancer, and he went down to dance in the Worlds and everything. And you can see how his dancing helped him playing football. So they're not too far apart. No, because they're that way flexible and they're so fit as well that it never loses the body. I mean, obviously when they get on a bit, they do, but at this age, they're still flexible and, you know, still hurling. He's in great shape. He is a great figure of the body now with the hurling, but he's still hurling, you know. Right, so Kilkenny 2020. Look, you can never say we'll be there. There's no point in saying we won't. We'll be there at the end of the tunnel. But we could do it, but there's no point in being too cocky about it. We'll have to go through the motions to get there. Rackard, great to have you. And it's a pleasure, and I'm honoured as well. The pleasure was mine. I've met you many times in Croke Park, and I believe you're going to come down to the Rose and Tralee this year. I'm looking forward to this. I've been every place all over the world, and I'm not just boasting about that, but this one place that I haven't been, and I want to stand on the stage with you with a Kerry jersey on you, and me with a Kilkenny jersey, and get the girl that win it into the middle of the two of us, and will there be a photograph that will go down in history. Lovely. Rackard, great to see you. I'll see you in Croke Park. The best of luck to you. God bless. Over to you, Maura.